Hey, what's up, y'all? It's me. Today is, what is today? This third shift's got me all twisted on my days. Today's Wednesday. I'm okay, y'all. Just trying between the third shift working, and my days get twisted. Anywho, so last night went okay. Some of the residents can be like dead weight just because they are unable to move, or so some of them can be really heavy to turn in the bed and to lift up and to get out of the bed, and that's fine. But that's even more reason why it's very important to bend with your knees and try not to use your back, because it will kill your back. I mean, not literally, but I mean it'll really mess up your back if you don't. And so, but I've been bending at my knees and putting most of the weight on my knees instead of my back, and I've still somehow managed to hurt my back. So I don't know if it's just because I'm using different muscles in my back that I haven't used in a while, and I'm working those muscles and that's why it's hurting right now, or if it's really because even though I am bending at the knees, am I doing something wrong with that? I mean, I know I'm not, but I don't know what it is. But one of the nurses at the facility told me last night that she said it's probably, if you are bending at your knees and doing everything right, then it's probably just because you're new at this, and your back isn't used to, if your back isn't used to working those muscles, and if at whatever job you've been working at for a while you haven't had to use those muscles in your back, then it's gonna hurt in the beginning. But the more that you do these skills, the less pain you'll feel in your back, because then your body will get used to it. Not like in a bad way, as long as you just continue to bend at the knees when you're dealing with the residents. Lifting them up out the bed, taking them from the bed to the wheelchair, and so forth, etc., etc. So, so I think what she's telling me is the truth, because she would know, because she started off as a CNA. She's awesome. So, I'm hoping and praying to God that it's really just the fact that I am just using muscles on my back, that I haven't used before or not recently, and that's just why I'm feeling so much pain in the upper part of my back, and middle and lower. So when I got out of work this morning from third shift at 7 a.m., my back was in so much pain. I was going to do some cardio today, but I decided to not do any cardio and to just sit on my little pallet sofa bed. It's huge. I know you can't tell from here, but it's really long. It goes from one side of the wall to the next. It's huge. But I've just decided to sit up with the heating pad, which thank God I had already pressed up against my back on high. And so I'm just gonna stay here with the heating pad pressed up against my back all day until it's time for me to leave for work at 10 o'clock p.m. tonight. So I'm off Thursday night, so that'll give my back some time to rest. I've been looking up back braces and back support braces, but my money is extremely tight right now because I don't get paid till next week, and most of that is going to be going to bills. So I'm unable to go out and get a back brace or any type of back support brace right now, because my money is that tight. So I'm really nervous about work tonight in that sense, because I'm just hoping that, I'm bending my knees. Like, I even have knee braces, like those knee braces that athletes wear. I have one that I wear on each knee, so that when I'm so that when I'm bending my knees on the job and dealing with the residents, and when I'm putting all the weight on my knees, that it doesn't hurt my knees and that I don't damage my knees. So I wear these knee braces, and when I'm at work, to help better support my knees. So I'm doing all I can, and I already had the knee braces from when I was boxing. So I've had those. So I'm just praying. All I can do at this point is just pray that when I do go into work this evening, and until I'm able to get me a back brace, a back support brace, which I'm hoping I should be able to get within the next week or two. I'm praying I can, because then I think I won't be so uneasy when I'm dealing with the residents. And it's not just the residents that are, heavy or anything like that. You could be, helping a very tiny resident. But if you're like, for example, if you're handling them and you're moving them from their bed to their wheelchair, you could just turn your back a certain way and pull something. So it's not because the residents are all heavy. That's not it. Proper back alignment, I think is what I'm trying to say, is key in any situation. Whether you're lifting a box up from the floor in your home, or if you're working in a hospital and having to lift people up and down all day or night. So proper body mechanics is good, and I think that's right. I don't know, but I'm gonna move on. So like I said, I'm not gonna beat myself up in OCD about not doing any cardio today, because I'm gonna take it easy, because I don't want to do cardio today and then go to work tonight and it be hurting me before I even have to lift anybody or turn anybody in the bed, because then that's not gonna be good. So other than that, the only other thing that I've found that I've been struggling with, although I know it's just temporary and it's completely normal, is the skills that you acquire as a CNA, the skills that you're tested on, the skills that you learn when you're in CNA school. And then I graduated December 16th of last year. So and I've only been at this CNA job for a little over a week. So it's been about 2 weeks, but that's like over 4 months where I went without applying any of my CNA skills, because I didn't have a CNA job. I was steady looking for one. So I found that when I started this CNA job, that a lot of the things that I learned and that I knew, you know what I mean? I found that I was starting to forget. Or that, I found that I had forgotten or just didn't remember all the way. So that's been a little frustrating for me, because I aced every one of my exams. I was great in clinicals when we went to a health facility and did our practice there with the residents. So, and some of it could just be nerves, because this is my first CNA job. So, but I have found that some of the things that I know I'm messing up on, or I'm not getting completely. So it's just been, like I said, it's completely normal. It wouldn't be completely normal if I had been a CNA for a hot minute. But this is my first CNA job, and it's been over 4 months since I graduated, almost 6. So it's only to be expected, and with each shift that I work, I find that I am improving in those areas that I find I'm somewhat struggling with. So I know I'm kind of blabbering at the mouth, but I'm just trying to fill everybody in about everything, because I get comments and I get messages and of people asking me how everything's going with the new job and everything. So I just wanted to give y'all a little brief summary about that. It's hot outside, and I'm gonna keep telling y'all it's hot outside till it's not hot no more. So yeah, so my back still kind of hurts. The heating pad has helped a lot though. So, and I know that you can buy like heat and cold compresses at the store that you can put on your back, but like I said, I can't afford to get any of that right now. I don't get paid till next week, so every penny I have has got to hold me over until then. So I can't even afford to go get those, or to go get that type of a thing. So I'm just, all I got is my heating pad that I have to use at the house. I can't really use it at work. So anyway, I just want to give y'all a quick, if you want to call it quick, a quick summary of the job. Sorry if my hair looks a hot mess. I really don't care, because it's just one of them days. So I love y'all. I appreciate all y'all's comments and all of your support. And I know it's gonna get better, and it probably is just the fact that I am using muscles in my back that I haven't used in a while. So anyway, I love y'all. I'm gonna stop rambling. It's about 4 something in the afternoon. I'm not leaving the house till about 10 p.m. to head out for work. So I will do my vlog tomorrow when I get back from work. And I love y'all. I'm out.